I've just had the largest signals. I've been through every mode in here and got belting signals on every one, and I was going to give it away as a chunk of iron. And it's the it's the largest buckle I've ever seen. It's colossal. Okay, that's the hunt finished. Look, in number 1 toilet tag 216. In number 2 toilet tag 552. That's the one I got yesterday. So now I've got number 1s and number 2s. That's before anybody else says it. Look at the size of that buckle. I've had some big buckles, but I've never had anything that big. Look at it, it is colossal. Bronze with an iron pin. Now, I'm working within about 150 yards of what used to be a Cromwellian barracks house guarding the roads, guarding that particular road across to Lancashire. Coin ball. Oh, this field is really taking the mick out of me. Ye gods, are you silver? What are you? Just bear with me while I clean this up. It's silver. It's a Victorian young head shilling. And this field is taking the mickey out of me. Something rotten. Think you know what you're doing, lad. Oh, I think it's funny, you know. You must never take yourself serious. When you think you've got something out of fine art, fate just comes along and kicks you in the whatsits. And I'm laughing because I'm getting a load of goodies. Now look at that. I got my stick in my hand. I'm going a last run up to the wall, and then I'm going to change my position. And what do I find? A very nice buckle. Oh well, I'll keep going here for a while then. Okay, you want to see me dig them up? There is in the bottom of the hole, and there's the impression in the sod, look. One sod taken out, chain lift out, beautiful bronze buckle. And tip sod back over, stamp down. Never know I've been. Now that was one weird and wonderful signal. And it came out, I thought, oh, Roman brooch, but I'm not too sure it's not a handle or something. A horseshoe. It's been a while since I've had a horseshoe. Oh, let's hope it brings me some luck. It's looking a little bit brighter, but there's still snow on the hills, look. Hello, big fella. Oh, you're stuck out in the cold, eh? Well. What I got for you? Here. How about that, look? Eh? How's about that, eh? How's about that? Hey. Oh, that's your lot. There isn't any more. No, sorry. Oh dear. Back to the grind. Oh, he's got a little Shetland now. Little Shetland pony. All wrapped up because it's cold. And those things live in the cold up in the Shetlands. Oh, my mate's come back. You've had it now. There's nothing else to eat. Hey, a mill tag. I got a feeling the farmers' daughters they work down in the mills, but they also worked on harvest as well, and they used to bring the tags home with them. I'm gonna have trouble with this. No. Yep, we're gonna have trouble with that one. Oh, there's another one in the same hole. Oh, it's Prince Smith and Sons. The Burlington shed. Keithley. Huh, two in the same hole. Hallelujah, brothers. What I thought was a Victorian field has just turned up a George 3 shilling. 1816. Very quiet signal, very quiet, and it was fairly deep. We're looking about 2, 9, 10 inches. One mutilated coin. Goodness gracious, it's copper, it's Georgian. A 98 signal. What are you? You can't be led, surely. Oh, you're white. You are white. You are threatening to be silver. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, hey, hey. Back in a minute. George 3, 1819. Half crown. Got my daughter working. I'm taking a picture because now I know exactly where they're sledding and losing money. The ground is frozen about 2 inches down. I'm going to have to be careful I don't break my shovel, substantial as it is. It's cutting through ice now, it's not cutting through ice cream. Got a signal in there. Look, and I'm only getting down about 2, 3 inches with my spade. Oh, silver, 3 days in a row. That is a button. That's a beautiful button. And that's got to be silver, look at it. Oh, I thought this was silver. I don't think it's silver. But it came from way, way down. It came from the bottom layers, did this. So I presumed it had been there quite some time, and I thought when I just did that and it polished up, well, wow, silver. Not sure. It's a button. It's a good button. Very, very shiny button. Look. Little rub on my jumper. Look the way it comes up. Nice. It's in very, very good condition. Just what they are, well, I think they're Roman, aren't they? Trampling somebody under there by the looks of it. No. Doesn't look very Roman to me, that. What Persian is that? But it's out of mythology somewhere. Direct line from the gate up to where I got the Georgian halfpennies. We have. I'm not sure who he is. I think he's George 3, I'm not sure. And is it a sixpence? Or is it a threepenny bit? I'll have to check with the others. But there you go, middle of the field. I don't know whether to be happy or a bit miffed. 4 silvers in 5 days. Of course it was snowing yesterday and I did the other side of this field, not this side. Whoa, I like me bit of silver. Okay, I started at that stake across to that wall, all the way down to where I've been before, all the way across here, and then all the way back into the centre until I'd covered the whole lot. Now I get to here, which is about 10 feet, maybe 12 feet from my previous hour coming to the field, and I got this 97, 98 signal, tiny little signal but giving numbers. So I dug down 10 inches, and what do we have? We've got a George, what is it? Oh, it's George 4, I think. Yeah, I think he's George 4, silver shilling. No, that can't be bad, can it? I've still got 12 feet left. A bullet. Hey. I'm on the last few feet of this field now, just in this corner here, look. That's it. Oh, and I think I've done along that wall anyway. God, it's cold. Sniffle, sniffle. I can only describe those clouds as dirty. It's threatening to snow, but it's too cold. I might give up after this. It's even my heat pads are struggling. I don't believe this. I'm on the last 5 feet from finishing this field, the last 5 foot on this run, and I come up with something like this that's gleaming like crazy. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my God, you're a half sovereign. I don't believe it. I've walked through that gate 20, 30 times. I've gone up that way. I've done here, right down that wall, done up that wall. And it wasn't until I finally came in with doing this last bit. A goddamn half sovereign sat there. I've walked past it. I've walked within 5 feet of this on a dozen occasions. I just didn't have my search head on it. Oh, you little beauty. There you are, fellas. There's your gold. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, what do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now? We go home. I'm not going to show this to the wife, she'll have it. Daughter will. Oh, now, thank you very much. This field has been very good to me. And I'm just going to have another go around here because I'm a greedy bugger and there might be two. Oh, you little sweetie.